Yo, welcome back. Today I'm gonna be making a video on this neat little game I found, uh, called You Will Not Remain. Um, it's something I found whenever I played milk inside of a bag of milk, and I was like, this seems like a short game that'd be interesting. Plus it's free, so if you guys like it, you guys could check it out. I know I've been gone for a while. That's because I've been busy, as always. You know, gotta keep on moving with my life. Can't just do YouTube or whatever all day every day. I gotta do a lot of stuff. But anyways, that's enough about me. Let's see. What is this? This game was made on the land of Warrund Jerry, Warung people of the Kulin Nation. Okay, I think this is real. We pay our respects to elders past, present, and emerging. Sovereignty was never ceded. Colonial violence never stopped. Okay. You Will Not Remain is a story about isolation that contains dark themes and deals with mental health issues. These include, but are not limited to, anxiety, depression, dissociation, and suicidal ideation. Okay. Well, there's your warning. Let's go in. I don't need to know the controls. It should be simple enough. Play. A short game intended to be played in one sitting. There is no saving. Alright. Well, hopefully I figure out what to do. Oh. It's time to wake up. Okay. How do I wake up? They do it on their own. Again, how many more agains will you have? How long have you been here? Does it matter? Probably not. How do I interact? It should be E, right? Maybe. Maybe I have space. The leaves are dropping. You should water it. You fill the watering can and take it to the plant. You suck the base, hoping it's both enough and not too much at the same time. You've never been good with plants, and sometimes trying too hard is what kills them. True. I remember I used to have a little plant that I grew in, I think, kindergarten, because we had like a little class project or whatever. And I brought it home, and I was taking care of it, and it was growing. But eventually it just stopped growing and started like wilting very slowly. And so I thought it was because it wasn't getting enough water, so I gave it more water. And then eventually it just died, and I was very, very sad. And that's how I found out too much water is bad for plants. You still have plenty of grounds and instant ground coffee or instant coffee. Yeah, that's probably what it means. When you're desperate, you haven't even gone through all the apartments on this floor. Making it is as much ritual as it is comfort. You cradle the cup in your hands, warmth seeping into your fingertips. It grows cold as you stare at the sink, the ceiling, the strange shapes your hands make around porcelain. You pour it down the sink, wash the cup before putting it away. Maybe tomorrow will be easier. Oh, maybe. I've had many moments like those. Or I'm like, tomorrow will be better. Also, that looks like a broken window. What's on TV? Channel after channel of nothing. Okay. The hell is that? Right away to react? Oh. Oh. Is it getting bigger, or was it always that size? If you were prone to poetry, you'd almost say it was beautiful in a fatalistic sort of way. But you're not. Haven't been for some time. You run out of pretty metaphors for awful things. What is that? Looks like a giant blob. Just behind a big city. There's not much else to do. You could walk circles around the apartments, or you could go back to bed. Bark bark? Is that a dog? Impossible. It's been weeks since you've been stuck here. You would have surely heard it before this. Bark bark bark. Oh. Is it at the door? Hello? You better go see what it is, just in case. Come on, open the door. You know you can. Can't you? You can do this. Come on. Like saying the words will help. Why is the dog crying? Just do it. It's wrong. Everything is wrong. You don't belong here. You need to get back inside. Bark bark? It's only down the hall. You can do this. Alrighty. Let's make it down this hall. They seem to be very anxious. Oh, it's the neighboring. Oh, maybe the dog's been starving. If it is like a, as I said, apocalyptic or whatever, that probably means that the world is ending. So there's probably some people that escaped or trying to escape. And they probably left their dog in their house. That's messed up. There's something wrong with this apartment. Bark bark. Is that a dog? But it doesn't look like any dog you've seen before. It's thin, skin stretched tight across ribs. Long body, all bones and hard angles. Hey, it's okay. I'm not here to hurt you. That's right. Everything is okay. You want to come with me? Is that a yes? Oh, so the dog is skinny and starving. Whoa, the dog jumps forward before he can react. You brace for pain and instead feel the drag of its tongue across your chin. It pants happily as it tries to lick every inch of your face. Wow, what a cute interaction. Whoa, down. It drops to all fours, looking obediently up at you. Tongue lolling out of a mouth bisected by wickedly sharp teeth. Well, it's this way, I guess. Cool. The hell is this? So why did it say this apartment is wrong? It's probably because it's already been abandoned. There's like nothing in here. You're glad to leave. Something is wrong here. A new kind of emptiness. No bed, no chairs, no life. How did the dog even get here? When the two of you leave, it will be like nothing has ever been here at all. Dog follows you at your heels, nose sniffling ferociously at the air. A little further. Oh. I thought it let me go that way. What if I go past the house? To the stairs? There was nothing over there. Also, why do I look like a cat creature? Or maybe it's a mask? The dog runs in ahead of you, tail wagging so hard it makes a loud thump when it slaps the wall. Or slaps the wall. Glad to see you like it. Let the dog go. There's enough excitement for one day. It's time to go to sleep. Arf, bed. I guess you're sleeping with me. What if I go outside again? Till the end of the world. You'll hear this horrible noise. Or maybe it's water. Or the wind. You peel back the covers and slide into bed. The dog is a warm, sprawling mass above you, content to be pushed around as you make yourself comfortable. When you settle into the sheets, it lays its head across your neck, warm metallic breath lulling you to sleep. Metallic. Heck is this? You're dreaming again. You remember being worried about her. You remember waiting anxiously at the door. You remember how the apartment still smelt of her for weeks. The sweetness of her perfume lingering in the sheets. They don't smell like her anymore. Did this person have a girlfriend or something? Or a wife? Wow, I had to sneeze. My bad. Radio static. No. Stay? No. You can't do this again. If you don't think about it, it's like it never happened. Stay inside, please. No. What the heck? I don't think I'm supposed to. I probably should have went through the door. Or maybe I would have died. Who knows? Okay, I'm up. Bark. That's certainly one way to be woken up. You can't complain though. Not when it saved you from... Right, you have a dog now. A very strange looking dog. Let's water the plants. It gotten bigger? It's not dead. Maybe that means something. True. You're still alive. That means you're doing something right. You make coffee just like every other morning. Just like you cradle it just like every other morning. But this time something is different. The dog is here, looking more at home than you've ever felt. Coffee is cold, but you drink it anyway. Bitter all the way down. You hungry? You're lucky we don't have any neighbors. True. They're all dead, probably. I mean, at least you can assume they are. And maybe this person had a significant other that passed away because of the apocalypse and now they're coping. But maybe not. Maybe they just left. You get it, water. Oh, you get it, water? Oh, you get it. My brain. You get it, water, then fill a bowl with what's in the fridge. Patience, sausages, and double toasted bread. You hope it's good enough. When you set it down, the dog lunges desperately towards the food. It's eating so fast you barely see it chew. You better not throw that up. True. When you don't eat for like a long time and then you eat really fast, you do throw up because your body isn't used to having food. Or not accustomed to having food. So you gotta like slowly eat to get your body prepped for eating. I don't know what I'm talking about, but you guys get it. Well, you fed the dog, may as well feed yourself. You cook with whatever you can find, thankful for the electric stovetop. You eat from the pan, standing over the stove. No one's here to judge you. You've already fed the dog. What do they want? Oh, maybe they want to play or go on a walk? Wine. You want to leave? Okay, you're the boss. Alright, what's over here? This again? I think it's growing. Like, a lot. Probably gonna destroy the city eventually. It's easier to manage the terror that climbs up your spine when the dog is so happy to be outside. Where are we going? Hold your horses. Alright. Your character probably doesn't like it because, you know, end of the world. The building's probably dark. Let's go downstairs. Oh, outside. You've never been up here. The hell? It doesn't have a face, it is just a blob. Oh, it's... You're worried if you stare too long, you might fall in. The dog stares at you, imploring, and for a moment its eyes flash violet. No, you're imagining things, it's just a dog. Throw the ball. Cool. Let's play doggo. You can almost ignore the lilac glow when you're playing fetch. Forget for a moment that vast otherworldly thing stretching through the sky. Yeah, just pretend it's not there. Try to live as normally as you can. The dog doesn't seem worried about it. What if I accidentally threw the ball, like just off the building? What time is it? Noon? Evening? Probably midday, at least one of them. Maybe even all of them. Did this thing stop the sun or something? I think that's enough for one day. We can come back tomorrow. Welp. Someone's in a rush. Maybe I can check out this apartment that has like a heart on it. Or maybe go downstairs. Eventually. Back to the room we go then, doggo. Didn't take you long to figure out home. The dog looks proud of itself. Okay then. You're so tired when was the last time your lungs had tasted fresh air? Can't remember? I'm sorry, I think that's all I have for today. I guess this is my life now. Still just the same old disgusting blob. You will not remain. Alright, let's go to sleep. You crawl under the covers. You still haven't washed them. Not since. The dog lays atop of you, heavier than expected seeing as its skin and bone. It cuddles into you, knife-long teeth. A whisper from your throat. You can feel its heartbeat through the blanket. The gentle expanding of its chest beneath your hand. Back to this weird, horrible dream. You wish this was over. Gotta listen to the radio again. Stay inside. If you don't let them in, they can't get inside. Silence, no sound, no thought. You type in her number into your phone. You know it off by heart. The sound of the buttons are a familiar melody. Oh? It rings out. You try again and again and again. Nothing. Miles and miles of nothing. Maybe she's fine. You try to convince yourself. Don't let anyone in. That isn't already inside. She has to be inside. Maybe already downstairs. Just in time. Just in time. So the dog is a monster. Oh, I mean that would make sense if there's like a giant eldritch blob thing. It would probably have like little minions just like consuming or ending others to kind of make it, yeah, I don't know, expand with the mass that it accumulates from all the people it kills. And maybe the monsters pretend to be people or creatures that you know, and if you let them in, then it's already over. And that probably means that if there was anyone outside, they're probably goners, and if they come back and want you to let them in, they aren't real. Damn. Okay. So she was not abandoned? Their girlfriend, wife, whoever, probably just didn't make it back home in time. Okay, I'm up. Alright, daily routine. When you touch the soil, it's bone dry. It seems like it's always thirsty. The need so deep it couldn't be slacked by an ocean. You used to know something about need. Now you won't let yourself remember what it means to need anything, let alone want it. Oh. You probably feel guilty. First things first, coffee. You make it. Hold the cup until the liquid's cool. You look down at it. Foreign in your unfamiliar hands, you pour it down the sink. You win some, you lose some. Cold coffee. I guess things are deteriorating. You started off with warm coffee, or hot, and then it became warm, and now it's cold. Here you go. You're slowly getting used to living with the dog. How long has it been now? You can't remember. You should probably name them. True, what do you want to name? Can't keep calling them dog after all. That's very helpful. How about Rex? Marble? Doesn't like it. Marble sink? Gas stove? Okay. Shank? Lamb shank? Lamb shank, really? Alright, you're the boss. Damn, I keep getting calls, hold up. Alright, let's get back to it. Alright, you're the boss. Lamb shank. That's my doggo. Looks absurdly pleased with himself. Fine. Guess they want to go outside. They want to go back to the roof? Guess I'm slowly getting into a routine, huh? Alright. Nothing has changed. The thing is still massive. The sky is... it's there. Don't think about it. Okay. There you go, Lampshank. How long has it been since you became stuck here? Who knows? All I know is doggo. Someone could tell you it had been weeks, months, or years and you'd believe them. It's not like you can see the sun anymore. Sometimes you forget what other people look like, the way their skin feels, how the muscles in their backs shift when you hold them. Just the thought of touching someone makes your skin crawl. You feel claustrophobic and desperate at the same time. Wrong. Why are they afraid of people? That's enough. I'm gonna go back. Damn. I feel like our character's getting more and more tired every day. Or at least they get tired faster. That tail does not look normal. We gotta make food. You should eat something. But maybe you shouldn't? You only ate 5 minutes ago, right? Or was it 5 days? Do you think I should eat lamb shank? Okay, good call. You cook a meal of whatever you can find and eat it over the stovetop. Coming. You and lamb shank are used to this dance by now. You settle in together and drift to sleep. And back again to my nightmare. You'd do anything to wake up, but that isn't how this works. Don't look at the sky. The sky? What's wrong with the sky? What could have possibly happened to the sky? I guess I'll look at it. It's how. It hurts to look at. It's wrong, not made for this world, but somehow captivating all the same. But why? Maybe you're imagining things? You must be. This isn't real. This can't be real. A fever dream. Surely if you go back inside, the world will return to normal. It has to. She'll come home, and everything will be the way it always was. Okay, this dude's just being delusional now. What's happening? This is your public service announcement. The voice is robotic, clinical, and detached. Will the world forever changes? Do not let anyone in that comes from outside for the safety of yourself and others. We repeat, do not let anyone in from outside. No. Our homes are safe as long as we are in them. Do not let anyone in that returns from the outside. We repeat, people from the outside are displaying signs. I'm slowly getting the picture. I think I was right. This person's SO was probably outside and they turned into something. And now they're just living, or I guess whatever you call this, because I don't feel like this is living very much. This is just surviving. Arf. Predictable. We're kind of just going through the motions every day, just constantly repeating, just to keep going, to not stop. You take care of the plant. You don't feel like you're there when you water it. Your hands unfamiliar, your body unfamiliar, your mind alien even after all this time. Okay, get some coffee. You used to go to bed excited for your morning coffee. Now it's just another thing you do. Damn. What is this? Was this always here? Or is this like a vine growing in? You used to wonder when the power would turn off. You don't wonder about much of anything anymore. Time to feed Lamb Shank. Yeah, this dog is gonna turn into something. You fill up the food bowl. Hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully it's just like actually a random dog that survived somehow. Lamb Shank likes it on the balcony. You don't. Something about him shifts onto the lilac sky. Wishing to be free, he looks hungrier out here. More alien. Yeah, he's not a normal dog. He's a demon. Lamb Shank has decided it's time for fetch. Maybe this creature is just pretending to be a normal dog, and then it's gonna backstab me. Arc. The next day I'm gonna try and go the other way. See if there's another staircase to go down. Sometimes you think about going outside and being done with it all, finished. Oh, going down to the outside. Ooh. But you have Lamb Shank now. Yeah, this dude's just coping now. You won't walk down the stairs and pry the boarded doors open, fingernails catching on wooden nails as you claw yourself out. No, you'll stay here. For however long that is. Time to go, Lamb Shank. Bark. And then it blocks my path again. Yeah, I'm gonna try and see if there's some stairs on the other side. Try and go down. Or maybe those are the stairs, but instead of going down, we're going up. Time for bed? Yep. Oh, that's weird. You can hear something. It's gonna tell me you let it in. Hello? What? Is anyone there? No, you're imagining things. It's not possible. It can't be. Wine? Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Are you... Lamb Shank's eyes are wide, body trembling above yours, scared. You've never seen him like this before. Did the radio frighten him? Everything feels so fuzzy. You pat Lamb Shank, running fingers down his spine, each vertebrae sharp against them. You're so tired. Okay, I don't think Lamb Shank is okay. What should you do? This is your public service announcement. The people from outside are marked. They can only get in if you let them in. We cannot stress this enough. Do not let her in. She will hurt you. Wait, what? Okay, now it's just talking to him. Please let me in. She's here. She's safe. She's... Do not let them in. They will hurt you. You have to let me in. We repeat, they will hurt you. What does it mean they will hurt you? What are they gonna do? Oh no. Oh no. You're at the door, unable to open it. Heart beating so hard you can taste blood in the back of your throat. You want to let her in, you do, but nothing feels real. Everything feels real. Try to move to open the door, but your body isn't responding. Like watching someone else. Like you're no longer there. Like you're watching yourself like someone else would watch you. Please, I'm so scared. So are you. White noise. White. You don't think you could let her in if you wanted to. Not safe. The screaming starts. You are brittle and this is what breaks you. Oh. Okay. So, the creature pretending to be his girlfriend started screeching. Holy shit, that's scary as hell. I'm up, Lampshank. I'm up. Is anything real? Nope. Can I change clothes? Is anything real? That's just gonna be me. To everything. Is anything real? You watered the plant just in case. Bark, bark. Real or not, you need to feed Lampshank. Nope, I'm gonna drink. Screw you, doggo. Anything real? You fill up the food bowl. Damn. This doggo gonna be the death of me. Is anything real? Yeah, everything's real. Oh, out I go. Guess I'm gonna check this side. Let's see what the hell's over here. I found the exit. You were a different person before this new existence. At least you think you were. You remember feeling more, not just often, but also deeply. The emotions had names and you could easily place them to the way your mind and body vibrated in time with your heart. You can't name what you're feeling anymore. You are unsure if you even are. The chasm yawns inside of you, slowly growing with each moment you spend in this in-between. You want to think of who you used to be, what you were outside of these walls, but there is nothing left to think about. Damn. Well, back to the doggo. Alrighty, dog. Here you go. Keep playing fetch at the end of the world. If this is real, does it mean anything? Yeah. I mean, it might be like the bare minimum of surviving, but I guess you're still around. I don't know. I don't feel like this character can save the world or anything, but maybe they could do something. Who knows? And what's worse, that this isn't real, or that it is and means nothing at all. Oh, what's worse? I think what's worse is it being real. If it wasn't real, then that means they can go back to reality and everything will be fine. You can't even remember what she looked like, how she smelled. Can't recall how she fit within these spaces. Dude is depressed as hell. Time to go. Really? That fast? I threw the ball like twice. Let's go home. Get some food, not a chance. Damn. Garrett doesn't even want to eat anymore. You pull back the covers to get in the bed. You're already half asleep. Attention, citizens. Yeah, why does the dog not like it? Probably because it's gonna get exposed. Attention, citizens. The city has fallen. That's enough, Lampshank. In the coming months, we will be evacuated any remaining survivors. Lampshank, we might be able to leave. Make sure to keep your radio on to receive pickup coordinates. Animals have been... Lampshank, what's wrong? Lampshank looks nervously around the room, flinches at the sound of the radio. We will tell you when it's safe to leave. It's okay, let's go to bed. Everything is gonna be okay. Animals have been infected too. Damn! You get under the covers for the first time. Lampshank doesn't join you. It's gonna break the radio. Or kill me. What? Anything but this. It's gonna kill me. You can't open it. You turn your back against the door, then slide down until you're a pile on the floor. We repeat, do not let anything in. The screaming continues on, and time passes and stops and starts. The radio cracking in and out of life, her scream softening, pleas getting weaker as the days stretch into each other. 2 weeks later, the radio goes quiet. So does she. Are you alone? White noise, nothing but the ringing in your head. Damn, for 2 weeks, this dude had to live through the infected or monster-ified girlfriend of his banging on his door, asking to be let in while it screams and cries. Oh, that's horrific. Somehow the silence is worse than the screaming. And then this is probably when they went outside and blocked all the doors to not let anything in. You wake slowly. You're used to Lampshank acting as an alarm, all wagging tail and doggy kisses. He's across the room, staring out the balcony door at the sky above. Your dreams always return to her, though each time the memory is fuzzier, worn by time. Was she even marked? You'll never know. True. She could have also just been there trying to, like, ask to be let in to be saved. Maybe they weren't a monster, but I don't think a person will actually stick around for weeks just screaming and crying the whole time if they weren't a monster. You water the plant. Something burns in your chest, but you choke it down. Without you, the plant would die. Eh? No, you can't. Your stomach keeps turning over and over like something is trying to escape alive. You leave it, the cup strangely lonely when filled to the brim. You fill the bowl, but Lampshank doesn't come running. Lampshank, food time. He ignores you. Come on, you need to eat. We're leaving today. Remember, citizens, we have cleared the way. The pickup zone is... It's time to go. Did I check up top or should I leave? Let's see. Oh my god, it grew! The thing is massive. You'll never see this place again. Is that a good thing? What if I'm actually not gonna get saved? Let me see, can I go to the roof? I wanna see what the world looks like. Nope. And then I still never got to see what was behind this door. Yeah, Lampshank doesn't look so good. Also, that tail looks like a scorpion stinger now. Come on, doggo. What does leaving this place mean? What does the world look like outside these walls, outside this city? Who knows? Probably destroyed. Do you still belong out there with people and their soft skin, soft hands, soft hearts? Will they now be as foreign to you as the sky? You know what? I'm actually getting second thoughts. What if this is like the giant Cthulhu creature luring people outside to get them? And maybe the dog is like actually helpful? Or maybe the dog is a monster? There it is, the door. Crying. Come on, Lampshank. There was a time where slowly, one by one, people left. There were no boards then, just a closed door with the world outside growing further and further away. You didn't see them often, the few that remained with you. You could hear them, human sounds that hummed in the background. You pulled down one of the boards. Hush, Lampshank. The noise had been comforting. You weren't alone, but they didn't last forever, and over time faded into nothing. They must have left, taking their chances in the city falling around them. Anything better than staying here, being inside, trapped like a rat in a cage, every day played out again and again. You pulled out the second board. Okay, Lampshank, that's enough. You've never yelled at Lampshank before. Shame blooms deep in the pit of your stomach, but you can't look at him. Know that if you see the fear and desperation in his eyes, you'll never leave. I can go around him. Fine. I'm probably gonna die. Let's do it anyways. You pull down the final board. A beginning and an end. Do you think you've been the one to put them here? That reminder to never leave as the city siren song promised an escape. You lay your hands on the door, palms sweaty against the cool glass. Lampshank, you ready? He's trembling uncontrollably, eyes darting around the room so fast they roll into the back of his head. You pull the key from your pocket, fit it to the lock, turn the handle. Lampshank lashes forward, closing his mouth on your sleeve. With a vicious yank, he pulls you backwards, away from the door. Fuck, Lampshank! Lampshank, what's going on? Every part of Lampshank looks like it's ready to fight. Lips peel back from gleaming teeth as saliva drips from a maw, gaping impossibly open, wide enough to swallow someone whole. Lampshank? Knock knock. No. No, oh no, no. It was a lie. You can't. Lampshank pulled us back. What if I go to the door? Better not. Damn. Escape artist. I got a little achievement for trying to leave. Alrighty then, Lampshank. Inside. You're inside again. What happened? Lampshank runs to his abandoned food. The leftovers of leftovers that you'd served, still there, silent. Did it get you too? Did everyone else hear the radio? Follow its lure to the door? Lampshank happily devours the food, ghostly tongue scraping the dregs from the bottom of the bowl. Thank you, Lampshank. He jumps on the spot, proud to have protected you. Really, I mean it. Hold your horses. Can you just go back to this in-between life of fetch and half-consumed coffee? Is it really that easy? Nothing tonight, or maybe tomorrow, or maybe a week from now. You'll throw the radio from the rooftop. Lampshank was right to be afraid. Damn. It wasn't real, there was no rescue. Nothing, you're not sure what you expect. It probably did trick any survivors to go outside. Bark. Well, back to this boring life, I guess. Alright, Lampshank. Let's play fetch, boy. You've gotten used to the violet light beating down from above. The creature seems satisfied if such a thing is possible. Probably because it got to eat. It's not roiling in the clouds, instead breathing slowly around the tips of skyscrapers, the longest, softest breath you've ever felt vibrate through your bones. I guess it's because it's almost done with what it wanted to do. Is this it? Is this everything? This is where you must remain. Existential fetch. Damn. That's how it ends? That really was not happy at all. You're just stuck in a repeating loop. forever and ever. What are all those creatures? Trailer by. But yeah, I don't really know really much. But I think I could piece together what the story was. So essentially, Eldritch Horror or whatever happens. The government tells everyone to stay inside because whatever it is infecting or as it said, marking people that are outside, and they become probably monsters or zombies or something, or mimics. And if you let them in, then they either kill you or infect you as well. And this person had a girlfriend or maybe a wife, we don't know, that was outside when this all happened. And then when she came back, she asked to be let in because she was scared, and he didn't let her because he listened to the radio, and he doesn't know if she was actually marked or if she wasn't. And if she wasn't, then he just abandoned her out there to be basically murdered by the infected. Damn. But if she was, then he was just tortured for weeks. That's insane. Now he's just stuck. I don't know if the dog was actually good or if the dog is bad, but at least the dog kept him alive, so maybe it's not that bad. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this off here. You guys should check it out. It's called You Will Not Remain. It's on Steam and it's free, you know, just if you wanted to play the game. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Give the video a like, subscribe, and yeah, bye bye.